It's day 3 of the Alec Murdaugh trial. Tennessee braces for the release of the video showing the beating of Tyre Nichols. And then finally, our dumb criminal of the day. Let's talk about it. Good day, everyone. My name is Scott Reich, and this is Crime Talk. Thanks for joining us. You know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't, like if you do, hit that little bell, leave me a comment, and remember you can listen to us on any of your favorite podcasting apps. Now remember, we also have to pay the bills around here. So support the people that support the channel. Go to crimetalksearch.com, sign up for that background subscription service today, because when you do, you'll be able to do as many background searches as you want, as long as you have that subscription. And remember, you can cancel at any time. And the report that's literally generated while you wait, that's emailed to you, is going to have information about people's, financial situation. Do they have liens? Do they have judgments against them? Do they have criminal records? Are they married? Are they divorced? What property do they own? The types of things you want to know about the people that are coming into your life. Check it out. It could save your life. Information, knowledge is power. Protect yourself. All right, let's go ahead and open the docket for Friday, January 27th, 2023. First on the docket, Alec Murdaugh, our third full day of testimony. And I have to admit, it was a little long today because they were laying all the foundation and introduction of the evidence that was found at the Mosul residence. So for those of you who don't not know, Alec Murdaugh is accused of shooting his wife Maggie and younger son Paul at the family's little hunting estate there in South Carolina. The prosecution has alleged that he committed these murders to gain a little sympathy and distract attention away from his financial crimes that he had allegedly done at his law firm. The defense theory is quite simple. Somebody else killed Paul and Maggie in revenge for the fatal boating accident in which Paul was driving under the influence, and the young and beautiful Mallory Beach was killed in the crash. Now, take a look. This is the interview where Murdaugh described how he found his son Paul and Maggie at the estate there where there's some dog kennels just off from the house. He described how he turned Paul over and that his cell phone fell out. He then said that he picked it up but decided to put it back down really quick. He added that he went to Maggie after trying to see what had happened to his son Paul. And he said that he tried to limit how much he was going to touch anybody because he immediately called the police. Alec Murdaugh tells everybody that he had a good relationship with Paul and that he had a great marriage with his wife, Maggie, although there's been some reports about that maybe being a little different, but that has not been admitted into evidence whatsoever. So you can take a look at it. This is obviously the video in the police car immediately afterwards where he's breaking down. For real or just some crocodile tears?
So, just start at the top, take your time.
Like when I came back here, I pulled up and I could see him, and, I knew something was bad. I ran out. I knew it was really bad. My boy over there, I could see it was...
Sorry.
And I could see his brain on his... And I ran over to Maggie, and actually, I think I tried to turn Paul over first. I tried to turn him over, and I don't know, I figured it out. His cell phone popped out of his pocket. I started to try to do something with it, thinking maybe, but then I put it back down really quickly. Then I went to my wife, and I could see.
Did you touch Maggie at all?
I did. I touched them both.
Okay.
I tried to take, I tried to do it as limited as possible, but I tried to take their pulse on both of them. And, I called 911 pretty much right away.
Had Maggie and Paul been arguing over anything?
No.
What was their relationship like?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. How about yours and Maggie's?
Wonderful. I'm sure we had little things here and there, but we had a wonderful marriage, wonderful relationship.
And yours and Paul's relationship?
As good as it could be. Thank y'all for everything y'all are doing.
Yes, sir. So, just to kind of let you know what's going to go on, we're going to be out here for quite some time. The coroner will take custody of Paul and Maggie.
Can I answer that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. What? No, we're finished. Let me come out. Well, I'll be here when he gets here. No, don't let him come up here. Okay, yeah. I think we're about done. All right, thank you. I'm sorry.
Now, let me know what you think. We have been bringing you the complete trial. You can check it out here on our channel. And literally from jury selection, uninterrupted, all the way through to the final witness today. We're going to resume next week at 7:30 Eastern time, and we'll be bringing you the trial. It's good. I'm telling you, there are very, very good attorneys for the prosecution. Clearly, the Attorney General's office brought in some of their top guns, and the defense attorneys, I think they're very good. Some people in the comments don't like them, but I think they're getting what they want. And frankly, I think they're probably, if you were keeping score, I'd say they're probably ahead just a little bit, maybe making some hay for reasonable doubt. Let me know if you disagree with me. Next on the docket, the city of Memphis, the state of Tennessee, and maybe the nation is awaiting release of the video of the 5 police officers allegedly viciously beating Tyre Nichols, who's also a black man, whose death has prompted murder charges against the police officers and a lot of outrage. Now, the officers were charged Thursday with murder and other crimes in the killing of Nichols. He was a motorist who died 3 days after a confrontation with the officers on a traffic stop on January 7th. Now, the Shelby County District Attorney, a guy by the name of Steve Mulroy, has stated that although the officers each played different roles in the killing, they are all responsible. Now, the officers, as I noted, who are all black, each face charges of second-degree murder, aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, official misconduct, and official oppression. Now, the Nichols family and their lawyers have come forward saying that they have seen the footage that shows the officers savagely beating the 29-year-old FedEx worker for about 3 minutes in an assault that the legal team has described as basically as just as infamous as the Los Angeles beating of Rodney King in 1991. The Memphis police director has also described the officers' actions as heinous, reckless, and inhumane. And, let's just say it's not going to be good. Apparently the video is shocking. But listen, this is how it's supposed to take place. If officers do wrong, they get dismissed immediately. If they've done criminal conduct, they get charged. Let's not go out there and peacefully protest. I mean, you can peacefully protest, but remember, peacefully protest ends when you start throwing things at buildings. Okay? I'll join in the peaceful protests all day long. Let's just not destroy anybody else's property that is not yours to destroy. Hope it doesn't come to that. Anyway, listen, it looks like the police, they've been charged. We'll give them the presumption of innocence. We'll have to wait and see and withhold judgment. But the video apparently has been not good. Not good. So those officers are going to have an uphill battle. But let's keep our wits about us and let the court system take its place where it needs to be. Next on the docket, our dumb criminal of the day. Now, what could our not-so-smart criminal of the day done? Well, please meet Casey Brazil. Now, she was confronted Monday afternoon by the female victim at the exit door to a store which is adjacent to a Citgo gas station. Brazil pushed the victim to get past and then struck the 34-year-old clerk with 2 Slim Jims, beef sticks that she was stealing. That's right. The weapon of assault was a Slim Jim. Fortunately, the clerk was not injured as a result of the Slim Jim attack. However, it has been reported, and Ms. Brazil has been charged with battery, theft, and resisting a merchant, and is held in jail because she hasn't made the $2,650 bond. Probably the reason why she was stealing the Slim Jim. But what have we said before? That's right. You don't take other people's property. And listen, Ms. Brazil, they caught you at the door. You should have given it back and politely asked to leave. Not attack the store owner when you're walking out the door with a Slim Jim. All right. I know it's been a busy week. I know today was certainly a very busy day today, hence the reason for the shortened show today. We'll be back with you next week. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time on Crime Talk.